feel like I'll make you move. Pissed if I restart my machine.
Right. Well, we're here in the 737-800 for American Airlines again. Over at Washington Dulles. Let's go ahead and get our battery up. You know, start getting some power here. Take it nice and slow today because, well, Whitewell's taking his time getting VATSIM to start up, you know?
Yeah, normal. I may have to restart my machine.
I heard
Honestly.
the Windows alert in the background too through your mic. The pop-up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I may have to restart my machine though. I'm pissed. I don't want to restart my machine. If it crashes, I'm loading. I will be pissed. I'm disappointed. Because I will have to restart my machine in order for it to fix it. Don't crash this time, please. It's gonna crash. I have to restart.
Don't need floodlights. Floodlights are worthless to me. We'll get rid of dome lights here in a sec. Let's check a few other things here.
I have to restart. Okay.
I didn't see. Okay.
But I'm disappointed and pissed.
You're disappointed because of what?
Slide slope.
If a sex crashes on loading, I have to restart my computer again.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
It's gonna take too long.
Obstacle. Pull up. Airspeed low.
My computer's restarting.
I can't do that yet.
You're gonna be departed by the time I request my clearance and take off.
No, I haven't started the APU yet.
Well, you're gonna be departed by the time I have.
Oh wait, I have patience, mate. Do you think I'm in a rush to leave? I have an electrical system fault and hydraulic system fault. Oh, it's because I don't have the engines running yet. Of course. Overhead panel. Yeah, okay, we're good. I looked at that stuff already.
My computer takes a while to start, okay?
Alright, let me tune ATIS here for Washington Dulles, which is going to be 134.85. It's been a while. Let's see what they have to tell us. Or we're going to get nothing. That works too. Information Juliet is current. Yada 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 yada. Stuff that I don't care about. Altimeter is going to be 2979er. Am I reading that right? Yes, it is. And wind. Where is wind? I saw wind. Wind's no factor. Temperature is -01. Cloud ceiling, I think, is fine. Yeah, there's like not a single cloud ceiling. That's probably why it's showing 0 there. I'm like, is that what it means? Because normally it actually has something in there, but nope, it's just showing 0. Mode Charlie, yeah. Runway 30 is open for departures. Cool, let's go. I'm gonna start plugging in my numbers in here. We're at KIAD, Kilo India Alpha Delta, Washington Dulles. We're going to Charlotte, KCLT, Kilo Charlie Lima Tango. Oh boy, it's been a while. We're taking runway 30 for our departure. I'm not gonna activate that yet. Let me go put in my performance options here, because I got some stuff. We're gonna be at cruise altitude 300. Planned fuel, 6,482 kilograms, which I'm gonna just say is about 7.9 tons. Approximately. That's the same number I've always used for this flight plan. Cost index of 63. Wind is going to be 258 at 136. Dang, that's a high wind at our cruise altitude.
Yeah, the thing that takes longer is all the programs that have to start as
And then
as
minus
well.
38 on departure. Flaps 10, it's going to be 23.3 on our percentage here when I load it up with the correct amount of fuel. So let's do that. 17,000 pounds. Beautiful, 23.3. That's going to be trimmed to the 3 percentage.
I'll do a full auto land at the KCLT because.
And then we'll get our rotation speeds set. Beautiful, go over here. Now we're just waiting to talk to ATC. I'll talk with them when White Wolf gets here.
That's gonna be a while though. I don't want to keep you waiting longer.
I'm going to bed early.
Attention passengers, we're gonna be here for, I don't know, maybe another 30 minutes. And then
don't do that.
be departing.
My head hurts right now.
What?
Can you not talk in the mic like that?
Oh, sorry.
Always said her head hurt right now.
I apologize.
Go to bed early.
Now I wait for my
I'm gonna
computer
set chocks in the case that happens.
Now I wait for all the programs to start and my computer to get to the fucking desktop. Then I can load up FSX, Volanta, Swift, SimBrief, my web browser for SimBrief. I don't know why FSX automatically just started crashing on loading. Like, it loads into the simulator, but as soon as I start, flying and loading the scenery, it just hangs at 0% and just crashes.
133.725.
It only works when I restart my computer.
I'll just sit here.
You sure, Blue? You don't have to.
I don't have anything better to do.
I've spent all day working on it, and I'm frustrated.
I'll go get a glass of water. I'll be back. Hopefully when I'm back, my computer's on the desktop.
You know, Medieval Total War, I've been screwing around basically all day, Blue. I'm deciding to say, screw it, I'm just going to spend $25 and buy it on Steam. I'm frustrated.
Oh.
Screw you. I'm just going to buy it. Because
Okay.
I know it'll work on Steam.
Not always the case, but you can go with that.
If it doesn't work on Steam, I'm going to murder someone.
I mean, I'm literally just ready to go. I don't have my APU running yet. My route's plugged in. I just need to talk to air traffic control, get my route coverage done. You know, filed fully, and then we're out of here. We're gonna get airborne fast and get down to Charlotte in no time. I just gotta remember to put the APU on before deciding, hey Jetway, go away. Cause last time I did that, you remember I cut the power on accident.
I'm gonna cry.
What happened?
Why?
My computer's still not on the desktop. I'm gonna cry. I'm taking up too much.
What's the big issue here? Tell me.
Your tears sustain.
And yes,
Computer
hi
being
Silva.
slow. My computer being slow is the issue, and I feel like I'm wasting people's time.
You're not. How are you doing, Silva? Asking the one random person in my chat who's actually here today. Or tonight, I should say. Okay.
I need something to play, but I don't know what to play.
Well, you can always
I didn't-
join us. I'm joking. You don't like this stuff.
I would invest in an
You
SSD.
do realize that I have to spend like 5 hours downloading the game.
Yeah, I know. You uninstalled it.
Because I honestly never thought I'd play it again.
I swear to God, I need to install an
You know,
SSD.
you know what I want? I want a game that's like X-Plane, with its complexity, but not airplanes. I want spacecraft.
Or tanks.
No, I want spacecraft. I want to be able to fly the most realistically sound.
Doesn't NASA already have a simulator out there? Like, I'm pretty sure they released it on their website, like, way earlier.
I don't think so.
Like, a
But
few
I want
years
it to
ago.
be VR.
It's not VR, but it's the simulator for that. But
I need to
Well,
invest.
no, I mean like still going sci-fi, like not like well, more expanse sci-fi, but not Star Wars stuff. Like hyperdrive and stuff. I don't want that.
I
But
getcha.
still sci-fi enough to where you can have like space battles and stuff.
Blue. I need to invest in a solid-state drive. I swear to God. It's still on the lock screen saying welcome. And it has been 10, maybe 10, 15 minutes.
Great. So why is this happening?
What's what happening?
The whole situation with your computer having been reset?
Oh, I restarted my computer because FSX, every time I load into the map, it hangs at 0% and crashes. You know, when I restart my machine, it fixes itself temporarily until it does it again. It hangs at 0% and just doesn't display anything.
That has to do with graphics. I saw in like every clip you sent me that your game was running at under 15 FPS. It's probably just having trouble rendering the game itself.
No, it renders it perfectly fine. It's just that if I do a flight, okay, so once I restart my computer and I load into FSX, it does it perfectly fine. But when I end the flight, it hangs at 0%. I don't fucking know why.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
X-Plane 11 runs on my machine. It's playable, like 12 FPS, maybe less. But no way in hell that I'll be at a busy airport.
Sooner or later, information Kilo will be current. Because when I pulled it up, it was information Joliet. For, like, by the time you get here, it's probably going to be Kilo. I have to reconfigure some stuff.
Finally, it's at the desktop.
About
Took it
time.
long enough.
I may as well start programming my approach while on the ground. Oh wait, I can't do that until my route's in here. Oops. I haven't talked to ATC yet. I'm waiting on you.
You don't have to wait on me.
Why? You think it's any fun when you're like 6 miles behind?
No.
Exactly.
I need to invest in a solid state drive, I swear to God.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just spamming those 2 buttons for no reason. The only thing I'll have to turn on is anti-ice now. And of course the APU. And the engines. And then everything else is just ATC related. What?
With my joystick, FSX doesn't detect the triggers on my joystick. So, rudder controls, slight issue about that.
You don't have the pedals?
No, I don't have the pedals. Not yet. I can use my key. There's a thing called a keyboard. I can use the keyboard keybind for rudder. I'm okay.
Oh man. You need some input of rudder, not literally a bunch of rudder or no rudder at all. That's what keyboard does. It's either it's there or it's not there. There's no in between. With actual controls like the pedals, you can say how much you want. Like I can say I want to turn about that much or this much or like just barely at all or a lot. You know?
With triggers I can
push it forward or back, you know?
With the triggers on my joystick, I can do that too. I can decide how much rudder I want, as well as with my old joystick, I can twist it, and I can also determine how much rudder.
All right, let me know when you're in. I'm waiting.
Yeah, it has to start up every program now. What did you say?
I don't know. Okay. Is that Gerald?
Gerald.
I can barely see him.
Hi,
like,
Gerald.
that is really tinted glass on that jetway. I feel like... Can I see him if I go over to the door? Is the door even open? It's probably not. If not, I'm going to open it right now. Just to say hi to Gerald on the jetway.
Why is
door!
Gerald... What?
Are you open? Oh, you're not?
Gerald.
Okay, you're going to open now.
Gerald on the jetway.
Gerald!
Gerald!
Hi! Why is it so faint? I don't think any of you can see it. I think all you see is black. Because it doesn't seem to come through as HD as on my end. Like, I'm literally looking at it like, Gerald! Oh, man. Okay, let me... Where is it? I forgot where it is. Oh, there it is.
Gerald on the jetway.
Just gonna relock that. We'll just close the door and warp into the cockpit like that.
Warp. Warp. Warp.
Okay. I love how we've just been sitting here for 20 minutes.
Has it been that long?
Yes, it has.
It takes my computer 20 minutes. Oh my.
It took 20 minutes to boot up properly.
Maybe I should invest in a solid state drive, don't you think?
It has nothing to do with that.
What does it have to do? What does
Well,
it have to do with?
technically it has to do with that. Here's the deal. Do you only have one drive, and is your OS and like 1,000 billion whatever games on the same drive?
Yes.
What type of drive is it? 1 terabyte?
500. I have like
500?
30 gigs. I have 30 gigs left on it.
First off, that's not a lot of storage. Flat out. And second off, I don't see how that should have impacted it unless your CPU and memory are really low. If CPU and memory are really low, it's bad. if you have a bunch of games and whatnot on the same drive as your OS, it slows down how quickly your OS starts up, which is why you usually want to have 2 drives, one for your OS and then another for all the other stuff. But clearly that's not the case for you. So, seems like it's a mixture of issues, which tended to be that 20-minute long startup procedure on that computer. This plane takes about like 2 minutes for me to start up, like the procedures for it. Your computer takes longer than it takes to start a plane.
For me, the procedures in my 737, it takes me 3 minutes. I've timed myself doing it the fastest way.
Oh,
and
please.
I have a mini computer. Like, I have a mini computer. I have a second computer which has a drive of like 30 gigabytes, and it runs Windows XP.
You want to know which specific circuit breaker you'd want to pull, just for the fun of it?
What?
You go over to here. You pull circuit breaker number 5 under the flight control section. You also pull the one right below it for the opposite side, and then you pull every single one labeled engine 2 and engine 1. Engine 1's on the other side. You just gotta pull those circuit breakers, you know? And just see what happens. You know, just for the fun of it. I'm kidding with you. You really shouldn't do that. It's just like me saying, "Oh, look! Look at the pretty lights!" Oh, wait, that's not working. Oh, it's the wrong way, that's why.
Alright, it shouldn't take too long.
Look at the pretty lights. Fire.
Fire.
Are you still booting the game?
No, I'm on my desktop. I'm just waiting for Steam.
Information Kilo is now current at Washington Dulles. Altimeter is going to be 29er7 what? Hold on. Yeah, it's the same altimeter, 29er79er. And all the other conditions appear to be the same as well.
Okay.
It's just Information Kilo now.
Steam, start quicker. Stop verifying your installation.
It's verifying that it even has the game installed on that 500 megabyte, drive. Or is it gigabyte? Sorry, 500 gigabyte drive.
I'm not running a Windows 95 computer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're running a Windows Vista.
No.
A Windows 7 Vista.
No, Windows 10. I'm running
Windows 10. Man.
My Windows XP mini computer boots up faster than my main machine.
Oh my god.
That's just sad.
Someone needs to send help.
Yes, please send me help. Get me a $1,000 computer, please.
Oh shoot, I keyed it. That was hot mic. I just realized it. My mic has been on the entire time on Unicom. Someone messaged me.
Uh-oh.
Oops. I've been talking on Unicom like the entire time.
For the last 20 minutes?
Yep. No one said a thing until now.
What did they say?
It's just one of the controllers in the area messaged me.
What did they say?
Don't worry about it.
Oh man, what did they say? As Blue's microphone just commits suicide.
Alright, well I'm gonna have to be right back then. You took that long. I'll be right back.
What did they say?
Should be like 10 minutes, don't worry.
Steam, verify the fucking installation! I swear to God. Steam. Please, I beg you. Why are you taking years? It's gonna be an entire fucking year until I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna die. Please. No. Why did... Mm. Oh. Steam! Please, I swear to God, this is torture. Send help. Send help. I need help. Send me help. Please. Help. I need help. Send me help. I need help. I need help. Help me. I need a better goddamn machine. Steam is still verifying itself. Finally! Finally, after 28 billion years, it's finally verified itself. Now, please, can I fucking start loading everything that I need without my computer shitting bricks? Open you, open you. We need to also open you. Oh my goodness gracious, it's taking forever. Swift, please. Steam, no. My computer's shitting bricks now. This is fun. My computer is shitting bricks. This is amazing. I'm gonna get an... Okay. Oko, promise me when Blue comes back, tell him that I went AFK. I'm just gonna grab something. And I will wait. And if I come back and see that nothing has changed, I'm gonna cry. Alright, I'll be back.
Alright, I'm back. What'd I miss? Everyone left. Hey, White Wolf. Hello?
Don't scare me like that. Oh
I'm
my
back.
goodness. You scared me. Don't do that. Don't scare me like that. Holy crap.
Are you here?
Man.
Or did you already take off or something?
No, I'm here. FSX is loaded.
Where are you at? I'm on
I'm
VATSIM
not.
still, right? Am I still connected? Yes, I
Loaded.
am connected. I didn't get disconnected yet.
Where did the screw went that I was screwing in?
Start joining VATSIM.
Yeah, I'm joining Batson.
It took so long that I think Washington is actually offline now. Like, literally.
I was screwing in something.
Yeah, everything's offline, even Atlanta. Even Charlotte, everything's offline now.
Want to do a Unicom flight though?
Fine. We can do a Unicom flight.
I was screwing in something. I was
Darn it.
Screwing in
I hope you
something.
realize I'm gonna file my plan right now and start moving.
I know.
I got a Windows dialog. Not responding. Is that on here? No. Where is that on?
Blip. So I was screwing in something and I heard you say, "Hey, White Wolf," and like I swear to God, I jumped.
What? No!
What?
It closed my plan! Google Chrome just crashed on me. And it got rid of my... Thank you. Oh.
Go.
File. Plan has been filed. Squawking 1200. That's going to be VFR. Default. We're going to maintain Unicom. And let's start pulling back from the gate here. As I plug in my plan right here.
I'm gonna spawn in.
Runway 30 with the Scram 6 departure, Glank transition. And then
where did the screw go?
On 18 left arrival, I think. Let me go look. See what KCLT is expecting. The wind's there. They are expecting runway 18.
Alright.
So 18 left it is on the Chesley 5 arrival, Lynchburg transition.
I don't have the Chesley 5 arrival.
It's Chesley 4 for you.
I'm on 2113, so probably.
Either that or it's Chesley 3. Because you're that old.
Chesley 2 maybe. I'm not too sure though. I'm
Chesley
on
2.
I'm on Iraq 2113, so from like.
Wait a minute. Let me check something here. This is Iraq data 2103.
I'm on 2113, so I have Iraq newer than yours. How do you feel?
Oh, mine's saying the compatibility. 2103 has Chesley 4.
I likely have Chesley 4.
My aircraft has Iraq cycle 2207 currently.
My aircraft is Iraq 2113.
Alright, well I'm gonna start pushing from the gate now. I need to start my APU because I'm about to cut my power again if I do that.
I'm spawning into Washington.
Alright, well, best of luck here.
Don't scare me like that.
What?
Don't scare me like that. I was screwing in something and you said, "Hey, White Wolf," and I jumped. Don't scare me like that again. My goodness.
I said that because there's no one else here. It's just you and me now. I don't know
you
why
scared-
everyone left.
You scared me.
It's a weekend. It's a Saturday. It's time for everyone to stay up late. Instead, no, everyone left already.
You scared me. My goodness.
I mean,
Now
to be
screw
fair,
this-
I did have to go AFK, and that's partly your fault. Partly.
A screw is somewhere in my floor, so that's an issue. I'll have to find it later. 'Cause I think
Okay,
I
my
can drop
APU
it.
is now running, I think. Yeah, it's starting still.
I'm playing with my throttle, man. I'm playing with my throttle stick.
Okay, thank you for saying throttle, because I thought you were like talking about something else for a minute. You're playing with your what now?
Playing with my throttle sticks. I have two. They're very satisfying. The flight detents are very satisfying.
Alright.
In
Get rid of
X-Plane
this
11
jetway, please.
In X-Plane 11, my flight joystick has a
Thank
flight
you.
detent. And I can
Call
use
that
flight
tug.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground
Satisfying.
to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Where? Where's my toe? Oh, hi!
I took your toe. What? I'm not on the VATSIM network. Why are you saying hi? That's scary.
I'm saying hi to the tug driver.
Oh, hi. My headset fell on my floor.
Well, I'm over here. I'm already pushing.
I'm likely gonna be in the terminal.
I'm pushing back from the gate already. We're
I'm
only
not
an hour
checking-
late. We're only an hour late right now. Only.
Only an hour. Only an hour.
Not only because you took so long, but also because you had to make me delay myself as well. Great. I was already being patient waiting for you, then I had to go and have dinner.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
And by the time I got back, you still haven't loaded in fully.
Hey, it's at 83% loaded, okay?
Oh my god.
I'm loading into Washington, don't mind me.
Yeah, only an hour. Thank you, Silva, for still being here with us. Thank you for checking back after that full hour of literally just AFK sitting here. Well, technically not AFK on like the first 20 minutes of it, but like, yeah.
That 94%, you better be happy. I'm starting my stopwatch and my chronometer.
I hope you realize I'm in such a rush at this point that like we're gonna have to do some stuff here to catch up.
Alright, I'm in Washington.
Alright, well I'm pushing back now.
And you may start engines.
Mate. Okay, thank you. I don't know what he's doing. He's not following the lines anymore today. He went like left, right, and now we're kind of crooked. So I'm like, okay.
I'm gonna start shooting. Why is Unicom this? Why the fuck is Unicom ATIS?
What do you mean? Unicom's 122.8. If you're hearing ATIS, that means either you're on the wrong frequency and not 122.8, or you have COM2 active. Which I've done before.
I have KBWI ATIS.
KBWI, where are you at?
I'm at KIAD, Kilo Bravo Whiskey India. It's probably near KIAD.
You're at a neighboring airport? Oh wait, no, I see you. You're at the right airport.
Yeah, but I'm getting ATIS for another airport.
Why are you listening to it?
It's on the Unicom frequency.
It's not for me. You're probably just tuning it on your COM2.
Probably.
Alright, flaps 10.
Yeah, it was on my comm.
Taxi lights. We'll wait for him to drop us here in the taxiway and we'll get moving. I'm already ready to go. You coming?
Yeah, just give me a minute. Program my FMC. I'll do it really
Here, I'll go ahead and do my control check. Ailerons, they go the right way. Yaw goes right way. Rudder. Yeah, we're good.
Rudder's gonna be a small issue for me.
Good luck.
Yeah.
You done?
Operation complete.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake.
Taxi lights coming on.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
We're ready. If you noticed, I dimmed the cockpit a little bit. Normally I have like every little light on in here, making it nice and bright. Like I have the floodlights here on normally, making it really bright. No, I don't want none of that today. I want to be nice and classic and dim, you know? You were just playing Roblox with your friends, but they got off. Oh, that sucks, Silva. Well, now we're here at least. You can watch this stuff. All of the ATC went offline while we were AFK, so... while we were away. May as well start programming my arrival right now, since I have got nothing better to do other than to wait.
Let me just speedrun programming my flight plan real
I'm literally
quick.
sitting here with my engines running. I may as well program my approach.
Disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Roger that. 110.35, that's already in there. 183 for the course. Go around headings 183. I'm literally programming ahead of time because I know the computer will automatically follow the plan for me, and then I just have my stuff set. Alright.
Departing runway 30, correct?
Yeah.
I'll check and double check in the ATIS.
Washington Dulles traffic, American 1992, taxiing to runway 30 via Zulu, Yankee 11. Washington Dulles.
What? What's wrong? I'm arriving the 18.
And my
left,
brakes, how are my brakes? My brakes are working. They're a little bit dull today. They're not really responsive, but that should be fine. I hope. I'm really testing my rudder. I don't know why. I'm expecting it to do something.
Alright. Yes, thank you, SimBrief. Export selected formats.
I don't think there's even anyone at Washington Dulles other than you and me. I saw a guy earlier, but I don't know if they're still here. I can check real quick on the map. The traffic map. Is there anyone here? No, it is a little... Oh wait, there is one person. They're sitting at a gate. Oh wait, never mind. That's just my aircraft not being rendered correctly on the map. So that's... So myself, you, and nobody else. Literally, this airport's abandoned right now. It was very busy earlier when we first spawned in. Well, when I first spawned in. It only took us long enough.
DFW, cost index is going to be 0.
Oh, our view count's jumping back up again. I think it's because we're actually here now.
Takeoffs, 1, 2, 3 legs. Just add departure arrival real quick.
So how are y'all doing tonight, huh? As we roll on down the taxiway down to runway 30 for our departure. May as well ask.
You're departing already? I'm still at the gate.
I'm taxiing to the runway, going like 23 knots on the taxiway.
What runway am I arriving at?
18 left.
Right, alright, 18 left. Via the...
Chesley?
I don't have... Oh, Chesley 5. Alright. I have it, thank God. Chesley 5... Coupon transition. Execute. Legs.
Coupon transition? It should have been the Lynchburg transition, Lima Yankee Hotel.
Taking Coupon. These are a lot of waypoints.
That's not a lot. You want a lot? Try flying the Atlantic Interchange. Or whatever it's called, I don't remember.
I'm direct birds.
New York to London.
Mall, Cetus, Willow, Coupon, Argyll, Peltz, Fedox, Chans, Sedale, Welsh, Chesley, Chris, Selpo, Nadu, Heels, Oned, Egul, and the runway.
You know, half of that sounded like gibberish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you there.
Alright.
Flight attendants, be seated for departure. I'm literally at the runway. Are you pushing it?
Yeah, I'm pushing.
Alright. How long should I sit here?
Not too. Alright, I'm pushing now.
I'm literally sitting at the runway hold point. How long should I sit here? Chat, decide. Okay. I just realized no one's even looking at chat, so doesn't matter. We don't got anyone looking. I'll just ask a random person in DMs on Discord.
Beep, 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 beep. Alright. Washington traffic, Air Canada 876, taxiing to runway 30 via Charlie 1.
You're on what
Zulu.
frequency?
I'm on 122.8. Oh, 0! Ah, shit.
I was like, you're on what frequency? I didn't hear you.
Oh, I did not like that.
Air Canada.
Okay, I hear myself. Why the fuck do I hear myself?
I heard playback. I heard playback. You have Unicom set on your comm too as well. I heard myself through your microphone on the radio coming through onto my end. Oh my god.
What's a random frequency that I can tune to?
I usually just leave 118.0 in the system.
Alright.
It's almost never in use. If it is, I switch to another one.
Alright. Why?
Echo 876, Washington traffic, taxiing to runway 30 via Charlie 1, Zulu, Washington traffic.
Zulu? No Yankee?
What?
Yankee 11?
Zulu. Unretarded. Okay. Hold on.
Washington traffic, sorry about that. Washington traffic, Air Canada 876, taxiing to runway 30 via Charlie 1, Zulu, Yankee 11, Washington traffic.
Alright, time to play with my rudder.
You don't have to say traffic a second time. The way it works is you say what airport you're at by aeronautical charts, which is Washington Dulles. Or Dulles, some people just refer to it by Dulles, it's fine. So you say Dulles traffic, your call sign, and then your intentions, or whatever you were, because you're saying where you're at, who you are, and then what you're doing. And then after that, you're repeating specifically what airport you're at, which Washington Dulles. You don't have to say traffic on the second one. You only say it on the first one, because you're saying, hey, I'm someone to be worried about. Pay attention.
Oh, fuck. Push back. Ah, the rudders! Oh, I have... Okay. Oh.
How much fuel am I gonna burn just sitting here, like, short of the runway?
I have my taxi lights on.
Are you actually taxiing yet? Oh my god, I can't turn my camera around. Jeez. Let me go over here to this view, tower view. This is not tower, but this is good enough because I can see you from here. You're pushing now and only now?
No, my rudder doesn't...
And you're inside all the cargo vehicles on my end. You're inside all the cargo stuff. To the side of a gate. That's hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my view.
Why? Rudder! Oh, good. Can't... Bear with me. Oh, I hate myself. What is a rudder keybind? I need to use my keyboard for this. Scroll down all the way, rudder. Blue, you can take off.
You forgot your rudder keys?
No, it's num0.
Oh boy. Let me see. What's going on? You stopped halfway into your pushback. Why? You're now rolling forward.
Yeah.
You're pulling back into your gate. Why?
I hate the rudder. Num0. Okay. Num0. Let me look at my rudder.
Oh my god. Do I want to stay around and find out how long this is going to take and what is going on here? Or should I just take off already? I want my chat to decide, but like there's no one in my chat right now. There's 0 people. Just 0.
The rudder's not working.
I don't know what to say. Honestly, I'm waiting on you, and you're having rudder issues because you don't know your keybind for it yet.
You can take off.
You want me to just take off?
You can take off.
Okay.
I'll join you. I'll fix my fucking rudder. I needed my rudder to turn.
Okay.
It's
Washington
like
Dulles
Solar.
traffic. American 1992 departing runway 30 on the Scram 6 departure. Washington Dulles.
Control num0.
Auto throttle's armed.
Roll.
We're just gonna line this up right here in the somewhat center of the runway. Oh, I centered it by the lights. I didn't center it by the line. Alright, whatever.
Rudder, y'all left. New assignment. You. And then, new assignment. You.
80 knots.
Cross check.
Raise one.
Rotating.
My rudder work now.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Alright, my rudder work.
Autopilot.
400.
I know autopilot's complaining.
1000.
My rudder
Hey,
works.
don't you... I know what it's complaining about, and I'm annoyed that it was complaining about that. Hey, Lemon! Well, I'm on my departure already. I'm climbing out of here. Washington Dulles traffic. American 1992 is clear of the active climbing out on the Scram 6 departure. Washington Dulles.
Alright, I'm taxiing now. I figured it out.
Let's see you there. You're the only aircraft at the airport still. That's sad. Like, it's just you alone there at that airport. Like, yep. As I'm just climbing through the clouds now, there's actually clouds now. That's how long we took. There weren't very many clouds earlier. Now we got plenty of clouds to worry about.
Which way am I departing? Left? Okay.
Oh god, autopilot, you're not following the course very well today. To be fair, it's the first day back on the job, so I could understand how the autopilot feels.
First day on the job.
First day back on the job. Okay, there we go. We're climbing through 10,000. Go ahead and get our landing lights off.
Rudder. Hey.
Alright, we're back on course. Still a little bit windy. How are you doing down there?
Taxiing. It's okay.
Doesn't feel like...
Rudder.
Oh god.
Hey.
Doesn't feel like it.
I'm swerving on the taxiway right now. This is how good
Just
I am.
don't?
I have to rely on a fucking button for my rudder to work.
Shockingly, like, there's nothing online anymore just because of how long we took. I'd be surprised if we even had ATC to land at the airport. I'm literally looking, everything's offline. All that traffic at Atlanta? Yeah, it's gone. There's no traffic at Atlanta anymore. All of the stuff has changed. The weather's getting bad in the north, I'll say that. There's a little bit of snow over Washington, but we were west of that when we took off. Well, we were west of that for a while, and we still are west of that. But if you go north, you're getting a lot of heavy snow and even blizzards over there. I'm like, who flies in that? I'm not flying in that. I know, because flying through storms, especially like in this type of aircraft, isn't the best idea. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh god. That's really red on the radar. At least it's all north. There's no weather at the airport we're landing at. It's all clear skies. So we can just... Oh, my bad, we passed transition altitude. So let's go ahead and put that in standard mode.
I'm still at the airport.
How?
Fucking no.
I'm running behind schedule by about an hour because of our little game. An hour and a half, technically. I'm airborne. And you're still, like, delayed by a bunch trying to figure out your rudder.
No, it's working. It's just I have to press this button so many times for it to work.
Alright. Well, I'm going to increase my speed to max possible speed so I can make up time.
Now.
Because technically I should have landed about 20 minutes ago, but I didn't. So... we gotta pick up the pace. Because I literally only took off. What?
I'm holding at the runway now. Or, I'm at the runway now.
Neat. You better get airborne and start picking up the speed. Pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up some speed. I wanted to say pace and speed at the same time, and I just went like somewhere in between. I don't know.
What is my departure again?
What do you mean?
I forgot what my departure is. I really need to announce that to ATC or do I really need to announce it? There's no one here.
It's the Scram 6 departure. Don't you yell at me!
876, departing runway 30,
Shut it!
will be the departure.
I swear to God. Thank you.
What? Did you hear me on frequency?
No, my aircraft's computer's like, overspeed! It's complaining. I'm like, shut up, come on. You know I'm making up time, and you know I ain't overspeed. I'm looking at that speedometer bar right here. You know? Mate, I swear to... I will rip that entire thing out of the overhead panel right now. Where is it? How do I force it off? Stop. Stop. Stop yelling at me. Come on. I don't remember how to tell it to stop yelling at me. It's been that long. Whatever, I'll live with it. I'll just live with the cabin view. Nobody cares. See, the cockpit door's closed. No one in the cockpit can. No one in the cabin can hear that. So we're fine. We good.
I fucked up big time.
What'd you do?
I got mixed up with my rudder and trim, and I was turning way off the runway, so I was basically full speeding off the runway onto the taxiway.
Congrats!
Fucked up.
Congrats heavily. Let me look at the navigation system. See exactly. Oh, that storm's moving west. What?
Let me just turn real quick. Let's fix that. Hope no one saw that. That was hope no one saw that.
Did you disconnect from VATSIM?
No, I'm still on VATSIM.
Because you're no longer showing there.
What do you mean? I'm still in the VATSIM network.
Yeah, you're no longer showing at Washington Dulles.
Not Washington.
Yeah, you're no longer there though. Like it's not showing you on the VATSIM network there.
The SimAware say. SimAware should say I'm still on the VATSIM network, I hope.
What's the call sign again?
ACA 876. Don't look at the Volanta map for my profile.
Oh, you're... What? Yeah? Yeah, you're no longer on there.
What?
Yeah, your blip is gone. It's not even showing you online on VATSIM. It's like you don't exist. You signed off. You disconnected. Your flight plan starts with you being at the gate and then you cutting through like 2 terminals onto a taxiway, going across the grass as well, and then crossing more grass to get on the runway to go through the grass on the and then onto a taxiway. And then there you are.
I did not follow my flight plan. Just do that real quick. I did not file my flight plan.
And then you're right there, just on Quebec 4, or Quebec, sorry. Holding at Zulu.
Check now. Check now.
I'm looking.
I just filed my flight plan. I didn't file my flight plan on them. That's it.
It's important that you do that. If they see you didn't file, you're gonna get yelled at big time.
It takes, I'm assuming, a little bit for the flight plan to put into motion.
It's based on your internet connection.
Let's try the takeoff again.
Welcome back, Lemon.
Did you see my mistake I made on the Volanta map?
Oh yeah, I saw. Big time. Hold on, let me turn on this view here, just so y'all can see. This is what he did. This is literally what he did. So let me stop showing mine. Where's mine? Oh, it's gonna show mine regardless. Okay. So he came out of his gate right here, went straight across here, and, you know, went that way. Simple. Kind of was swerving left and right, kind of going on the grass. And he went that way, and then he went to go do his takeoff roll, and just started going, like, grass, taxiway. Pulled a weird U-turn right here, went back on the grass, only to go back on the taxiway. He came over here, sat at Zulu, reconfigured, and then went over to Yankee 11 and tried again. And I don't know where he went from there because this is being slow. Yeah, I know you're taking off again. Oh wait, you're somewhere right there, I want to say. I gotta like look very closely. Because you're in this mess of green here. For me. So I'm like, where? Where could he be? Whatever. And then this green line that goes all the way down here that is a blue line now is me, how far I've made progress. I'm like all the way down here, which is what you're seeing in the background, me just casually being over here, you know, in the cruise altitude, up in the sky, going Mach 0.82 right now. You know, 82% the speed of sound. So anyway, back to looking at whatever's going on with White Wolf over here. Hey, are you airborne yet?
No, I'm airborne.
Oh, I see ya. Right there. Oh!
I'm flying manually right now.
You are? Follow the plan!
Yeah, I'm flying manually to get on my course heading for autopilot.
My autopilot can pull a sharper turn than your manual flying. This is sad. I'm not kidding, like I'm looking at my, on the navigation system, I see my autopilot's turn versus you turning right now manually, and my autopilot had a much sharper turn. At a much lower altitude too.
Here. I should probably plug in my phone sometime soon. Oh.
Whatever, it's fine.
My hydraulics say yellow. They're yellow on brake temperature.
Oh my gosh.
My brakes are hot right now.
Turn on your brake fans.
How do I do that again?
What aircraft are you in again?
737-800 NGX.
Oh my goodness gracious, man. I thought you were in an A320 for a second when you said the hydraulics were yellow.
No.
I'm like...
730 hydraulics. Here, I can turn on my camera and show you.
No, I know what you mean. I don't remember exactly where it is in the 737 because I've never had to use it. I never got those brakes that hot. I've never run those brakes so hot that I needed a brake fan on the 737. Like even using max auto brake or applying even like the parking brake with my like maximum braking and reverse thrust, I've never had to use so much braking that it would actually require brake fans. I really don't know what to tell you. Are you screen sharing right now? No, you're not. I swear I saw that. I'm trying to look around for those. Let me get this out of the way. There we go. I'm trying to look for that, see if I can find it. Because I haven't used that in so long. I'm pretty sure it's on the overhead though. There's a chance it's probably the recirc fans, but I think that just has to do with the packs only. So, don't bother with it. I mean, you could check if yours are enabled. That doesn't matter. Anyways, y'all can start serving food back there. Oh, we're in a slight turn. That's nice. Oh, we're passing walls? We made that much progress? Damn! We're supposed to start descending after like 6 more waypoints. Less. 5. Okay. Let me program our lowest altitude in here. It's going to be about 2,000 feet. The approach is already configured. ILS is set. We're literally just ready to just roar in there like real fast. You know? Ready to start our descent. I'll engage approach mode on this display right here. And let me go grab the Charlotte altimeter. Charlotte altimeter is currently altimeter 29901. So we're going to go ahead and plug that in here for later. Put that back in standard mode because this one doesn't hold values. You can't store values in this one. Whereas the main ones you can store values in. So look, I'm leaving it in standard mode. But I can set 29901 right there. It says that's the alternate when I turn standard mode off. Let's go do that on the co-pilot side now. Let me zoom out just a little. There we go. 29901. Beautiful.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a glass of water. I'll be right back.
Neat.
But autopilot has me covered.
Does he now?
Not like autopilot's gonna go full nosedive.
It did that last time. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw you pop off of the radar on VATSIM again.
Autopilot has me covered. I'm gonna do a full auto land too.
Okay. Why do an auto land? Practice manual landings, literally. Like, that's what I've been practicing more of. I've done so many auto lands that I'm like, I need more practice with manual landings. I would rather, like, turn the autopilot off and say, let me fly the rest of this route, autopilot. I'm flying the rest of this. Yes, I just yeah, go, shut up. I turned you off, yes. See, look at this. We're flying level. It's a little bit turbulent. Autopilot's disengaged.
What? Oh.
I'm flying manually now, and look how steady it's going.
Go get a glass of
I'm literally not kidding. I'm not doing any input at all. That's why it's actually slowly starting to pitch up, if you might notice. Slowly pitching up. Oh, now it's pitching down. It's bogging up and down. Don't worry. Bobbing. If I really wanted to put any interaction in, I could pull up or pull down, push down or whatever, you know. Like, what do you want me to do to prove that I have control? Go ahead and tell me, chat, or Lemon. who is the only person in chat right now. Tell me, what should I do? And I swear, it better not be some sort of stunt maneuver, because I can't do that with a 737, especially on VATSIM. We're going a little bit off course, and we're descending a little bit, so let me just correct just a little, you know? Just a little. Fly into the ground. I can't do that! It needs to be like something I can do up here without, you know, doing that. You know? Oh my god, Lemon, all you have on your mind is crashing the plane. Wait till I tell Cherry about that. Here, I'll rock the wings. How does that sound? I'll rock it left and right. Look at that. You can see I'm rocking it. Here's a cabin view of me rocking it, look. I mean, I could do like full just because I can, you know, swing it hard, but we don't want to do that. That's too much force. I just transmit on accident. I keyed it. Let me get back to my altitude, please. I wanted 30,000. I'm getting 30,000. We're not going above that. See? You gotta know how to fly and take control of it. So we're still on course here. I'm flying manually again. It's a little bit turbulent. There's a little bit of wind. I'm sure you can see that when you look at our bar flexing right here. Our speed bar, as well as our G-force bar.
What is your plane doing?
What?
What is your plane doing?
Mine?
Yeah.
Flying? Autopilot, go back on course for me. I don't want to fly this right now. I want it to do its thing. I want it to just, like, do this for me so I can just handle the landing. I don't want to, like... I don't want to sit here flying for the next... I don't know. Let me see.
I have 5 pages of waypoints.
That's about normal. I have 4 remaining. 4 pages of waypoints. I also have about 20 minutes airtime remaining before we arrive.
Well, FSX is a bit, I think, shorter.
142 nautical miles.
I have 30 minutes.
Oh god, we're getting the overspeed warning constantly now because of turbulence. Look at that. You know, we're just like turbulence going on, you know. You just look out the window and you see that wing shaking up and down. You see the engine rocking left and right. Yeah, totally fine. Don't worry about it. There's just some mild turbulence. It's not bad. I've seen worse.
Is anyone on my radar?
Not a single person.
No, I'm
not even me, because I'm actually going so much faster than you that I'm actually gaining distance away from you.
Volanta says my current ground speed is 443 knots.
If you keep going the direction you're going, you're actually going to go encounter a 747.
Nice.
I think. Yeah, that's a 747-800. Because you're not on course anymore.
I'm on. My plane says I'm on course. Volanta is just being poop.
I'm looking on Volanta. You passed Scram and Pooch, and are continuing to go mostly west. You're on a west course currently.
Taking a much different route than you
You're
are.
currently bearing, specifically heading 245.
253 actually.
253?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
I hope you realize that 253 is worse than 245. It means you're going even more west than what I was saying.
Yep.
Lemon's asking me to crash. No. No, thank you.
Lou, I'm going faster than you in ground speed.
Ground speed? What do you mean?
I'm going faster than you in ground speed. You're going, I think, 415 or something. We're going like 400.
That's because you're
maybe.
exceeding your aircraft's maximum speed, or you're speeding up time. People do that.
No, I'm going like 330, almost 340 knots, like my max aircraft speed.
Get to cruise altitude. You'll realize that you can only handle 310.
I'm going 340 now. That's my max, and I'm going at my cruising altitude.
Of what altitude?
2,500 feet. 2,000. No, maybe 25,000.
It's showing 23,000 feet right now on Volanta, saying you're at 23,000.
It's because Volanta's a bit delayed.
Sure, it's been saying that for the past 5 minutes, and it shows all of my aircraft's information properly. It also shows everyone else's aircraft properly. So what you're implying is that somehow it's magically incorrect when it comes to your aircraft.
Check Volanta again. It says I'm at 24,000.
Here, I'll close it and I'll click on you again. It says, yes, 25,000 now. Cool. I thought your cruise altitude was supposed to be 30,000 feet.
No.
What even is your flight plan? What is that flight plan? I just realized you're on the clutch 3.
Yep.
For the departure. I have no idea what route that is. You're not going to be with me at all.
You're offline in Discord, but I'm going to give you my route, what it says in my maps.
The Parker 3? I don't even think that's for runway 18. Is it? I'm sorry, the Parker 3? At Charlotte? There's no way. Yeah, that's not for runway 18. Whatever, I'll let you figure it out when you get over there, but that's not showing as an aeronautical chart for runways 18. Oh, boohoo, overspeed. I heard that. I'm tired.
Is that a key or no?
Yeah, Lemon's internet's having some garbage issues right now. I'll be honest with you. There's a lot of people who have that moment going on, you know, because internet likes to be funny, you know?
Yeah, flip. Why am I pulling a bank angle? Why the fuck am I inverted?
You're inverted? Oh my god! There's no way. I have to see this. I need the updated. Give me the updated. You're at 12,000 feet going north. You're stalling. You're actually stalling too.
What the fuck?
Mate, what did you do? He just hit the ground. He just hit the ground. Oh, shoot. Man. You literally crashed into the ground going north after whatever happened there and you started stalling.
I don't fucking know what the hell happened
You slammed into the ground going 684 knots. with a descent rate of negative 52,000 feet per minute.
I'm still going.
With approximately 3.2 Gs, and you're still connected to VATSIM. I'm pretty sure if someone saw that.
Okay, I'm still going to Charlotte.
Well, you're going north right now, so you're not going towards the airport, you're going away from it.
What happened?
I don't know. You tell me, it's your aircraft.
And then my aircraft is just a full fucking inbound.
Oh my god. Oh no. This is hilarious. I'm descending, what? What's going on? Is my air conditioner broken again? Yes, it is. Is it complaining about unscheduled descent? Yeah, off-schedule descent, whatever it was. Yeah, it's complaining about that again. We're fine. I'll let my plane descend on its own.
We of course are not on the course. We're not on the intercept heading.
I love how I'm going so fast still.
I'd love to know what happened.
Yeah, so would I, but I don't know about what's going on with your aircraft because it's the way you programmed your aircraft. You're still going northwest, which I'm not sure if you're aware is actually gonna put you in the middle of a blizzard if you keep going that way.
I don't have full world lights, so.
Oh, you turned off real world weather? That's sad. You should have it enabled. Do you have real world time enabled?
Yes.
At least that. I have real world weather. That's why I said it's clear at Charlotte, so I have some wind, but it's completely clear. That's a plane over there, I'm pretty sure. Hello? Who is that? Yes, there's two planes right there. They're flying in a formation. They both are passenger planes. There's another plane over here, I'm pretty sure. No, that's a star. Yeah, that's a star. It's just really bright.
I was just in Discord, and then I look at my screen and I go inverted. Full flip.
It's coming towards me. Hey! I'm gonna flash my landing lights at him. Just because I can. Oops, outside view. Sorry for loud. You're finally going back to the south again. Holy moly, I just realized my descent rate. Autopilot? Pardon me? I'm gonna disregard that autopilot's descending at almost 5,000 to 6,000 feet per minute. I'm gonna just... That's a big descent rate. That's definitely a pretty big descent rate, autopilot. Like, look at this. You're in your seat, and you just see this. Like, you're just diving. Like, it doesn't look like much from the inside, but this is what it really is. Look at this. We're going downward. It's not a bad angle for descent, but, like, it's just steep.
Attention everybody, this is your pilot speaking. I hope everyone is okay of what just happened. Totally not gonna get fired.
Approximately 10 minutes from the airport.
So, I'm going back on course. Thank God.
Those two are still together for some reason in a formation. I'm curious to know who they are.
Do you think I should go back on the Bounce Network?
You can. You don't have to.
Go back on the Bounce Network.
Okay, there's definitely a UFO up ahead. Those two planes that I see that are in a formation over there, they are not showing up on any radar. Yet they're two massive commercial airliners. They're not on any of the radars. And I'm like, UFO? I don't even know what airline they're for because they're so far away. I get it, Lemon. I know how it feels.
Back on the bat simulator at Jackson now. Alright, let's just hope that a supervisor didn't see that, and I hope that my friend Emma does not.
Well, if they don't see that, they're probably gonna see it in the playback of, you know, the stream.
My friend Emma,
I literally showcased it. I zoomed in on the map as you crashed right there.
My friend Emma, she is a staff for the Vaccine Network, and she handles people, you know. Basically, if you screw up, she will help you do better.
Yeah, that's how they're supposed to be. If they're not like that, something's wrong. I'm sorry to tell you that. Is that guy coming at me and, like... I swear. What is going on right there? Someone tell me, what is going on right here? Why do I see two aircraft right on top of each other, basically? Right there. I'm not the only one who sees that, right? Like... I'm not the only one who sees that, right? Like, look at this. Oh wait, those are on the ground? I thought those were in the air. It looked like they were in the air a while ago. Now they're on the ground. Okay.
Alright, we're back. Course back on LNAV, like nothing ever happened.
Let me go look at the map now. What's going on? You're still going west. Kind of. For the most part, west. There's a huge chance that if you keep going that way, you're gonna end up in a blizzard. Just a fair warning to you. Even though you're not using any real-world weather, which you should be. Because even VATSIM says, well, everyone should be using real-world weather, because that's what it's based upon. That's what all the runways open and runway closures are based upon. Not based upon your custom weather scenery that you decided to put in. Because 250 knots for me could be with all the wind here. 250 knots for you could be with clear weather. Which one's going to be faster? Clearly the one with clear weather. You're going to run into me despite going 250 knots. Both of us. That's the exact reason that real world weather is required.
Don't talk about that.
Okay. Well, I'm coming through 10,000, so I'm going to reduce speed to 250 knots, maximum below 10,000, sorry. Not minimum. Jeez. I'm going to reduce speed here as I come through 11,000. Make sure everyone's seated in the cabin.
Scary. I did not like that. That was scary as fuck. Holy shit. My plane went full fucking inverted. I have zero idea how the fuck it did that. How?
These planes can do a lot.
My plane was trying to get me off the VATSIM network.
All the plane does is they do what you tell it to do or what you program it to do.
I didn't program to do it to do a fucking inverted roll and lose like...
Then you probably did it without paying attention.
I
You probably accidentally, like, grabbed your yoke and was like, "Hoo! Full right!" You know, and just go right past the bank angle, you know?
And
like I just
nudged. Maybe just elbowed my joystick a lot.
Get back on course, please. Thank you.
Back on course.
No, I'm telling my autopilot because I just replicated what you did, basically.
Why?
I did it on purpose, just to show you. Like, it's very easy to accidentally stumble into your yoke and then send the plane off course.
Can you recover what I did? Like, is it possible to recover that from that?
From the stall you were in, the flat spin?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 100% possible. I've done it before. It's something that you're supposed to be trained to do. If you don't know how to get out of it, sorry, you need to go back to training. See ya, Lemon. Alright, I'm coming in for runway 18 left already. I'm like on a 45 to final for runway 18 left. I'm below 10,000. I need my landing lights on. Get over here, landing lights. Thank you. I wish Lemon could stay around to watch the landing, but I know Lemon's gotta go. You know?
I am like...
We're like less than 10 minutes out. Like, I want to say it's more like 5 to 8 minutes before we touch down.
I have 22 minutes left.
You're kidding me? Is that like the game telling you there's 22 minutes before you arrive, or is that you have 22 minutes before you must close everything and sign out of your computer?
No, I can stay up to how long I want. I have like 22 minutes until I arrive.
Okay. Thank you.
I think that's what the last.
Thank you, Lemon. I was like, I at least be here to watch the landing. Maybe not the whole shutdown engine procedure, parking at the gate, but like at least the landing. You know?
What if I was in that flat spin stall and a supervisor just came in and watched me?
Stalls happen. It wouldn't matter if it happened. The thing is, get out of it. Do not hit the ground. They see you hit the ground, they're kicking you off the network.
Hit the ground. That's the issue.
If it involves other people as well, like other traffic, there's a chance they'll just kick you off the moment they see it. A chance. Thank you, Lemon.
I'm not touching my joystick.
You're literally going head on towards another aircraft. I don't even know what it is. It's a TBM-9. Let me go double check what it is. The TBM-9 is a private plane, single engine. It's a propeller plane, and it's a private aircraft that is basically general aviation. It's like business jet almost. It is currently going at, I want to say, an altitude of 28,000 feet, 410 knots, straight at you.
Not a factor.
Like head on at you.
Not a factor.
Yes, I know it's no factor because you're going 25,000 at max because you can't climb any higher.
I can.
Oh wait, sorry. This is my 45 to final. Why did I say the other thing was? Yeah, this is 45 to final. Right here. This is not going to take long at all, considering we're going max speed below 10,000. You can see, there's our final approach for the runway. The runway should just... Yep, there's the airport. We got it in sight already.
If you can, check your DMs. I showed you, I sent you the altitude graph.
Oh boy.
Oh. Straight drop.
Oh my god. I can prove that. I can prove that. All I gotta do is go to you right here. Go to your statistics, and like I just see this huge drop in your altitude as you stall to the ground right there and collide with the ground here, and do that massive leap to get back on course. I need to be talking. I'm on Unicom still.
We don't talk about it. Alright. Hope it doesn't happen again. If it happens again, I'm gonna try my damnedest to recover it. Tell me, how do I recover?
Charlotte traffic, American 1992, 15 miles north of Charlotte. Planning the ILS approach, runway 18 left, is currently on 45 to final. Charlotte, I'm trying to think what else to add to my message right there. On Unicom.
How do I recover a flat spin stall?
A flat spin stall. Mate.
Turn my yoke the other way to get uninverted.
No! Not at all. That will only upset the stall more.
How do I get out of it then?
So the way you do it, you give it power, so full throttle.
Power.
And then you put in rudder to counter your turn. You know, your spin. So you're gonna put rudder opposing the spin, but not like immediately. Like put in like a bit slowly, like add it in. Because if you do it too quickly, you're gonna make it worse. Do not ever use roll to try and fix a flat spin or any sort of stall. It will worsen it. It will only upset it even more. Let it nose over. Let it nose over when you do add power and apply some rudder. And then after that, you should gain control after a little bit if you keep doing that, and get back on course.
I think the passengers have had a heart attack.
Who's talking right now? Someone's hot mic.
I think the passengers had a heart attack when I was in the stall.
I'm not gonna mention anything. We're about to turn final right here. We're gonna go ahead and reduce speed by a lot.
25.
Do you think the passengers died and then realized themselves in the stall? Or do you think they had a heart attack?
Gear down.
Gear down. How many more
I gotta dump so many flaps in a short period of time. I'm dumping the gear. I'm dumping everything. Auto brake is set. Speed brake's armed. Actually, it's deployed, not armed, because I'm trying to slow down like really fast.
I'm just gonna stop LNAV. I'm just gonna disconnect autopilot.
Charlotte traffic, American 1992 short final 18 left. Charlotte.
I'm gonna keep on flying this plane manually.
Alright, here we come. Alright, I'm gonna let Lemon call it. Do I use the auto land or do I manually land it? You're gonna decide.
Me.
No, I asked Lemon in the chat, since Lemon's still here. Auto land? You want the auto land? I'm gonna be honest, I actually want to try doing a manual landing. The auto land isn't as impressive anymore. I've literally done the auto land every time, so... Auto throttle and autopilot disengaged. My controls, get back on that glide slope. I see that. It's a little bit windy, but we're good. Keep it steady. Don't let it drift away. Don't let it drift away with that wind. I see. I see that wind. Keep it steady. We're a little high, just a little. Just gonna nose it over just a little bit. You know, correct that. Get a little bit more to the right. Yep. A little left. Here we go. Ooh, that wind. Counter that wind a little.
Too fast. Too fast.
So it's a direct crosswind, but it's only 9 knots, but it's still impacting it. I'm gonna have to drift a little bit to the right.
400.
I'm flying totally manual.
200.
Alright. Landing established.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Ooh, that's gonna be rough. Oh, it wasn't too bad, but it was a bounce, and I'm not happy about that. It wasn't too rough.
80 knots.
There's no way I can tell that landing manual.
Okay, we're gonna go this exit here, because we didn't overshoot that exit, and we're slow enough to take it, so let's just take it. It wasn't as impressive as I wanted it to be. It wasn't a good landing, but it wasn't rough, at least. It was bounce. I didn't like the bounce bit of it. That's not a good landing when it bounces, but it was okay enough. I need to be going some way this way. Pardon me, because I forgot to do something. I needed that and something else. I'm trying to remember where. Here, we'll get some bright lights in the cabin. Set those to that. I think I got about everything, honestly. And now I gotta verify where I'm even going. So I'm gonna just say I'm at Alpha right now, so Alpha Romeo to the gates, okay. Charlotte traffic, American 1992, taxiing to the gates via Alpha Romeo and crossing runway 23, Charlotte. So we're gonna continue straight on Alpha here, we're gonna make a right onto Romeo, and cross runway 23 on Romeo. Last aircraft calling, you're just static, there's no input.
Approaching 2-3.
Charlotte traffic, American 1629 landing runway 18 left.
There we go. Did he say 16 left?
What?
I swear I heard him say 16 left. Am I the only one who heard that? Interesting. Well, there he is. I want to see his staggering landing, so I'm going to set it stop right here. Let's see. Come on, mate. Do it for us. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. It's an A320. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, man. That's how you do it. Oh, that's great, man. Okay.
Rival. Do you have time?
Have time for what?
Watch my land. I don't know when.
Whenever you get here. How long till you get here?
15 minutes.
15? No, you're further than 15 minutes. You're actually leaving towards the west still. Like,
I'm turning out.
You are? Damn, why does your plane go so far west? You're taking the flight time of this route and then basically doubling it by going so far west. It doesn't make sense. I'm like, what route is that?
Empty it.
Yeah, I know, I'm looking at the route. I'm being sarcastic about what route is that? Because who made that route? Who thought that was a good idea? Let me get my left one on. I want to see my left. That's not enough though, is it? I want to say about here. Right? Am I right? Please? No, I was early. Now we're here. It's about finding it in the darkness, you know. You know, we're gonna use this view because I don't think is the computer thing working? I'm assuming that's a no. So we're gonna use this to guide us.
PTD referral time! Yay! That's what my friend DM'd me. I told her about my high-speed stall or my dilemma that I was in, and she's like, "Well, PTD referral time." I've been flying for an hour and 10 minutes.
Beautiful. Let's see. Did they open my door for me already to deboard the plane? They did! How nice of them. We're connected up. Beautiful. That was neat. Anyways, welcome to Washington. I mean Charlotte. Jesus Christ, we left Washington. My mind is like screwed up because it's like 12 o'clock at night. It's midnight. That guy is going way too fast to taxi me. That is... He's like in a rush today. I saw that. I ain't blind. It's the guy we watched land earlier. He was just speeding across there.
Why am I turning so early?
Surely he sees us parked over here and is gonna park next to us. Watch. No, maybe not. He's going the other way. I want to see where he parks. Let me go to Tower View. Where's Tower? There's Tower. Where's he parking today? Oh. Oh my god, those cars. That's hilarious. Okay, he's parking at one of those gates. Why did he stop so early? Okay, he's rolling in. That's all that matters. He's rolling into his gate. You know. He's pulling in. Thanks, Silva. It's not the best. I probably would want to do better.
Charlotte traffic, November 318 Romeo Foxtrot, taxiing 18 left via Delta.
18 left via Delta. That means he's over there somewhere. Yeah, there he is.
I'm just gonna go direct.
Because he's gonna turn left onto Delta right there. Or right, I mean. The left from our POV. And he's gonna go all the way down Delta to 18 left. And he's gonna take off. He's a small private jet. It's a general aviation aircraft.
Now going direct helps because what is my FMC complaining about?
Okay, well, if you don't arrive within the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna end it.
Alright.
Specifically, I'm gonna disconnect from VATSIM so I can, you know, make up for that bad landing because I can assure you the landing wasn't too good.
Where can I go direct?
I may as well even show you how to get out of a flat spin. See if I can get myself into one in the first place. I don't know how to do that with the 737. Well, I'll try. No, it's not Norden Lemon. It's White Wolf. Good night. Have a good one. Don't worry about me. I'm probably gonna stay up anyway.
I'm trying my
Charlotte
damnedest
traffic,
to
8
get on
Romeo
the
Foxtrot,
arrival.
crossing over runway 23
Whoa! Okay, he's in the air and now he's back on the taxiway. Cool. Yep. Gotta love Atson's velocity a little bit. He's gonna get on the runway. Well, he's crossing it. I see that. He crossed it. He's going nice and fast because it's an active runway. He's going to the end of the taxiway on Mike, I'm pretty sure. No, he's continuing on Delta. I thought he was going to 18 left. He's just taxiing past it now. Oh wait, that is still 18 left. I'm stupid, that's all. He said he was crossing 23 or whatever.
I have 57 nautical miles to go until I'm on my arrival. I cut it. It was originally at 200 and I cut it down to 50.
I'm literally watching this one guy about to take off here just because of how bored I am. And in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to just stop, you know, being on the VATSIM thing and just go to private, you know? He's sitting, holding short 18 left. He's probably preparing, double checking stuff, and then he's gonna go. We got anyone on approach? No, we don't. Anyone on the runway?
Luke,
No.
I have 52 nautical miles until I'm on my arrival, on my descent.
I hope you realize that's a good 10 minutes. In about a minute or two, I'm gonna hop out.
Alright.
Specifically because I need redemption for that landing. I need redemption before I go.
You hop back on the VATSIM network just to see it. I have 52 nautical miles to go. Actually, 48 now.
I was expecting this guy to depart already. He's sitting there. He's just waiting. He's probably going through his checklist, to be honest, but I don't need to go through my checklist much because I already know a lot of the stuff's already hooked up because I'm the only one who flies this plane. Specifically this one.
I'm going direct Chesley now.
You're going direct Chesley now? You're finally on the Chesley arrival?
Well, I'm cutting it so much because you have to leave in like a minute. I have 37 nautical miles to go until I'm on my arrival. I'm cutting it so much.
I know. I can see that.
I'm trying to get on my fucking approach so I can land. I cut it down to 30 at least.
What's your current airspeed?
Current airspeed's 280 indicated. Why? My airspeed's 280 indicated.
I thought you were gonna try going 340.
My arrival, I don't think I want to go that fast.
Charlotte traffic, November 318 Romeo Foxtrot's lining up on runway 18 left for a south departure via the Bobsy 4.
How much can I cut it? Can I go direct?
What?
I'm gonna try cutting it even more.
Pardon me? What? Oh, okay. Uh-huh, okay. Yep, velocity, that's nice.
No deep.
He said he's lining up. What do you mean lining up? You're taking off. Whatever. I'm not gonna comment on it. I'm not gonna comment on it. Someone else will comment on it, I know for sure. I'm like, he said he was lining up, and then he just started rolling down the runway like, okay. Oh, my camera's inverted now. Neat. I did something to my camera. Oh, there he goes.
Or Volantis says I am. Okay, I see what Valanta's saying.
Oh, there's me. I didn't even realize. Do 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 do.
I have 30 nautical miles to go. Can I cut it even more? Go direct heels. I cut it to 28. There. 28.
What?
Nautical miles until I reach heels. Hotel Echo Echo Lima Zulu.
The heels?
Okay. I'm trying to get here as fast as I can. Without being too fast where I miss the arrival and everything.
My landing was flat and slow.
I don't see the ILS guide yet, but I cut it down to two pages. Okay, I see. I have like 2 more waypoints to go until I reach the runway. I cut it down that much. 2.
I think I can tell.
Wait, what do you mean?
It's not like I'm watching.
Find the ILS. Where's the ILS line? Where's the ILS? I need the line on my MFD. Found it. Alright. Well, heading select. We're gonna be right on the ILS. Heading select. Keep on descending.
I already spotted you.
Yeah.
You're not even like here yet and I already spotted you. I'm zoomed in on you. From the tower, the control tower of the airport. I'm literally watching. Because you're currently in a right-hand turn, kind of, right?
Yeah, I'm aligning with the visual ILS line.
Yep. So that is you. I confirmed visual on you.
Do I make contact?
I know it looks like a UFO because of the dark shape and like the way the lights are, but it's him.
I am 30 nautical miles out. All right. Charlotte traffic, Air Canada 876.
Are you on Unicom? Because I don't hear you.
122.8. Yep.
Okay, maybe you're just out of range.
Charlotte traffic, Air Canada 876 on the ILS, or going on the ILS arrival for runway 18 left at Charlotte, Air Canada. At Charlotte. Charlotte traffic.
I was like, I'm complaining because like I can't hear you on the frequency. I never left VATSIM yet, and I'm literally watching you come in.
Brake 2, speed brakes armed. Not be too high. Okay, we have a ton of time to descend. Before I should start worrying if I'm on the glide slope properly. What's the for 18 left?
18 left.
What's the minimum glide slope altitude?
2,000 feet.
The maximum glide slope altitude.
I don't remember. I think it's like 3,000 to 4,000, somewhere around there.
All right.
And that's for a straight in, which I'm not sure you're going to make.
I'll likely
I have a regional jet on final for 18 right. I'm pretty sure. Either that or they already landed. I don't know. I'm blind, so I don't know what to say. I don't even see it. Or is that at an airport? Is that on the ground? That's a Delta. He is in the air at 1,200 feet on the approach.
I'm at 15,000 feet.
He's short final runway 18 right, yet I don't see him.
Do you think
Okay.
I'm still...
Do what?
Do you think I'm too high?
Judging by the fact that it says you are currently at 14,000 feet, yes.
And a bit quicker.
You should be at about 9,000 right now. And descending through 9,000 towards 6,000.
Alright, speed brakes are... I'm descending quicker. Speed brakes are my friend. 2,000 feet per minute speed brakes are my friend.
Where are your landing lights? Hello? There they are.
Too high. I'm too high. I'm gonna turn. I'm just gonna turn, so...
Have you ever done a side slip? Try that. Yeah, a side slip. Lose altitude really fast. Do a side slip. Do you know how to do that?
No.
Okay. So basically, you're gonna want to roll a bunch and use rudder to counteract that to keep you straight. Usually it's supposed to be the other way around, but flight simulators don't like to do that properly.
I'm doing a sharp right-hand turn so I can lose enough altitude. I just passed the line for the localizer, or the localizer line. I'm at
Yes, I can
11,000.
see that. I'm gonna have to show you how to do a side slip later too. Great.
You said I should be at 9,000, right?
Right there, I think you should be at 6,000. You should have been at 9,000 earlier when I told you.
I'm at 10,000 now.
Yeah, get down to 6,000. Keep pulling that turn towards the runway again. Get back on course. I think that regional jet that was on short final 18 right crashed. Like, the game for them crashed. Because I never watched them land. Like, I did not spot them, and it still says they're there. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm literally just watching you go round the park again. Literally. Like, in the distance there, I'm like, ooh, Air Canada! Come on.
I'm trying.
Come on, you got this. It's not too hard. Right?
Oh, no. Around the park. This is the proper way to lose altitude.
It's not a proper way, actually.
I don't have the localizer or the ILS captured, or the glide slope captured yet.
That's because you haven't done your full U-turn yet. You're going north. The runway is facing south. So you need to be going south to get on the localizer.
I have the localizer line right in front of me, though. Almost.
You're going east. Keep going in that turn. Come on, I see ya. You should be able to see the airport and the runway coming into view. Right. I think you're going a bit fast still. Now that I think about it. 200 knots?
I'm gonna go down to 200. I can go down to 200.
The live is showing you at 338 knots.
That is way too fast.
Yeah, you're going 300. Alright. I can't believe I'm sitting here still. I waited 10 more minutes than I said I would.
See the runway.
Alright. You gonna announce your final when you get on it?
Yep.
I jumped onto it on a 5-mile final. I'm not joking with you. Because I always do a 45 onto final. I see you jumping on a 45 to final from the 10-mile final marker. Maybe 8, to be honest. But still 10.
Am I on a 45-mile final?
No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the numbers. Just know you're on final when you're lined up with that runway going in for the approach. You should still be descending and slowing down, not accelerating.
To verify, ILS is 110.75, right?
110.35.
What? No, inlet reference. Fuck, I was on the wrong ILS.
You tuned to 1.8 right, didn't you?
110.35, right?
Yeah, 110.35. Oh my goodness, velocity.
There we go. Alright, approach mode. On B, there we go. Turn on the localizer. Now we gotta descend a shit ton. We're on the glide slope. We are descending a bunch.
Yeah, I see ya.
Big brakes. Oh, my friend.
Damn, mate. You having a hard time?
Oh, my plane's doing all the work. Holy shit, I'm fast.
You think? Slow it down. You're excessive on that speed.
I'm at max speed brakes and max flaps with my gear fully extended.
Why is my camera angled? I just realized that my camera is angled.
$1,000. Charlotte traffic Air Canada 876 on a 5-mile final for runway 18 left. Charlotte traffic. Slower down, slower down, slower down, slow down, slow down.
You're not far at all. You're literally like right there. Come on, White Wolf.
400 feet. We are... Holy fuck, slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Autopilot.
That looks like a late landing. Oh.
Ooh, fuck.
And you're in the grass. Oh my god, you hit a sign. You took out some lights. And you came to a full stop in the middle of the runway. Nice. Good thing there's no other traffic landing on that runway right now.
Autopilot disconnected itself. Why did autopilot disconnect itself? It was saying glide slope layered. So that was in a Cat 3. Why did it disconnect?
Why are you doing a U-turn on the runway?
Rudder issues, remember? Okay, so why did it disconnect autopilot though? It said glide slope flare, so it was in a Cat 3. It was configured to do Cat 3.
I'm gonna send this clip to your friend. Like, literally.
Me first, I want to see. And I'll send it.
This clip of your nonsense with your rudder that you don't know how to use.
Did you record my landing, though?
What?
Did you record my landing?
Yes! You just collided with another sign!
Send me the landing, please. I want to laugh at my
Mate,
jokes.
like... get on the taxiway and actually, like... Yeah, thank you. It was, like, so... awkward. It looked like it was gonna be so smooth and then it just dropped flat like a rock. I'm like...
That was a manual landing, by the way. Autopilot disconnected itself.
Yes, I saw. You told me.
How, though?
Should I also send that earlier clip of you crashing for not paying attention? You know, you stalling into the ground and not knowing how to recover at all?
Confused, though. It said glide slope flare, so it was configured for a Cat 3. It was
just because the autopilot's configured doesn't mean you can trust it. You know that, right?
What? I just always expect it to disconnect itself and do a manual landing.
What you're supposed to do is, no matter what time of flight, always expect it to disconnect when you least expect it to have a problem.
It was supposed to automatically flare.
Yeah, it looks like it should, but then it doesn't. And that's why you need to be there. You need to be paying attention. You can't just let it do its own thing, because then it's going to tell itself how to do it. Which most likely will not be right.
How are you going to send me the landing?
What do you mean? It's literally just a playback of the stream.
File. Oh, the stream?
Yeah.
Oh, you're still streaming this, right?
Yes.
All right, give me the timestamp. Timestamp.
Oh my god, this is like... So your crash happened about an hour and something minutes into the stream, and your landing happened at about 2 hours and 30 minutes in.
2:30, alright.
Alright, and now I'm gonna go over and get out of VATSIM real quick. We can turn off some stuff here because we don't need this. Finish. Yes. So now we got that on the top of the screen just for fun. We'll close the notepad, sign off of VATSIM here. I love how you're literally sitting there with... Okay, good. I was like, I was about to say, is your back end still on that runway? But it's not.
Connected off the VATSIM network. I just... God damn it.
Alright, well, I disconnected.
I'm gonna deafen myself and I'm gonna play back this landing real quick. I need to see how much I failed.
What the? What was that sound? What? Huh? What? Where did you come from? You're not me. Oh, I know what it is. Yep, 19 AI aircraft. No thank you. Delete all of you. Thank you. Right, and then I'm going to go back over here. And I'm going to just do a couple things. I'm going to say, new flight. We'll change the location to the current airport we're at. But we want to spawn on the runway now. 18 left. And we want to have our engines already running. And we'll start that. It's just going to it's going to move us and set some things up for us.
On runway 18 left.
I got to set some stuff up in here that aren't set. Really, game? Okay. I need a redemption round, and I need to show White Wolf how to do a couple things.
8 left on runway 18 left.
Yes, I'm aware of takeoff config. I put my flaps in takeoff config. Calm down. Calm down.
80 knots.
Cross check. And there's my V1. We're gonna rotate.
Positive right.
Gear up. We're gonna take this around the airport
100.
with a high rate of climb. I'm gonna get a map out just to help me a little. To make sure I don't, you know, overdo it. And we're gonna enter a left-handed pattern here. Just because I want to, you know, improve that landing a little.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Bank angle check. I'm literally on the verge of 45 degrees.
Bank angle.
Bank angle check. Alright, we'll hold it at 6,000. We don't need to go any higher than that. $6,000 is good enough. So now we're parallel to the runway, passing midfield. There's the airport right there, and the runway we took off on. We're gonna come around and land there again. We're just doing a simple pattern. Simple as that.
Okay, my question is, why do I sound so different on the comms than here?
Because the comms are supposed to, like, modify it a little bit, you know? It has a modifier.
I sound better on the comms than here.
Yep.
Why?
Has to do with their modifiers. I'm gonna go ahead and set my auto brakes.
Hour and 42 minutes.
Actually, I'm not gonna use auto brake. You know why? Because I'm not gonna land. I'm gonna do a touch and go. Because I gotta teach you how to do stall recovery. I gotta teach you how to do side slips. Which is why I'm gonna climb a little bit more now. Actually, 7,000 is fine. We'll just cut it in short final.
Bank angle.
Okay, how do I practice manual landings? Do I just try to land manually?
Bank angle.
Here, watch this. We'll pull a U-turn here.
Gears down. 3 greens.
Roger. So you see we're high and fast.
Alright, I'm gonna see if FSX is gonna be a pain in my ass. Stepped out.
Speed brakes
Crack.
up. We're gonna go ahead and just start to, you know, do a side slip here, which is literally just this. Look. Look at this. Look at this. Look at what I'm doing. We're reducing acceleration from our sharp descent
Sorry about that.
by using roll on one side of the aircraft. So if I get like an outside view, like this view, you'll see what's going on. I got some rudder input to cancel it. And when we're low enough, we can pull out of it and just get back on course wherever we were.
Bank angle. Here's
What's a good way to practice manual landings?
Pattern work.
This way, yeah, 7:37.
Which is technically what I'm doing right now, but don't do it on VATSIM if you're going to do pattern work, because that's not something they'll do. I'll be honest with you when I say that.
I don't know if I could land manually
following a glide slope, but not doing it automatically.
So you can see I'm doing a side slip right now. Look at this. I'm losing so much altitude without gaining much speed at all. That's the benefit of a side slip. Is that you can literally minimize how much altitude you lose for speed. Because you don't want a lot of speed to come in from that, right?
I feel like some routes...
Alright, let's see. Speed brake up. And let's do this. This isn't a very good approach, but it's fine. Too high. Too fast, too high. Yes, I'm aware. It's not like I'm literally doing this on purpose. Okay, back on course. Catch the speed a little. We are not too fast.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate.
Okay, catch the glide slope.
200.
And here we are. Beautiful.
100.
So can you manually land following the glide slope without doing it automatically?
Oh, I'm floating. Great. Come on, keep it centered. Keep it centered. I did a worse one than earlier. Okay.
Did you do a worse landing than what I normally do?
Go around flaps set, throttle set.
Create a new flight.
Flaps up.
400.
Sim brief.
1000.
Airline. CA. 876. Departure. CYYC.
I'm gonna speed up time to get up to like a good altitude. Like, I want to say close to 10,000 is enough. There's 10,000. All right, I'm gonna do a stall. You want to see something? So the way we're gonna initiate this spin, you want to know what we're gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
We're gonna pitch up 15 degrees. And bring the throttle to idle. And as we start to reach stall speed, we're going to keep pulling back. Keep pulling back, keep pulling back, and then add a little bit of left rudder. And that's going to just add the stall. Keep that back pressure. And you'll see we're in a flat spin stall now. So we're going to relax, add power, and add some rudder. And look at that recover. And we're gonna pull back a little bit, get back on course. There's gonna be some G-forces there. It's gonna get an overspeed. That's fine. And just get back on course. Look at that. That's a stall recovery right there.
If I'm like sim brief, if I do like CYYC to CYYC, it shows me the longest route possible. And I
that's based on your settings.
Want to do it like a
But did you see how I did the stall recovery?
Yeah. How do I change the settings though?
I don't know. That's based on like preferences on SimBrief. So that's like
the long. But I want to do like a perfect circle around the airport.
Oh, you can't ever do perfect circles. Trust me when I say that.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Not in planes. Planes ain't made to do perfect circles.
Perfectly around it. You know what I mean? Perfectly around it.
I get what you mean.
It's taking me like the longest route ever.
Here, let me do something actually to make this easier for you to see. I'm gonna make it daytime on purpose, even though it's not real time, so I can show you, hey, this is what that flat spin looks like. Let me get up a little bit higher altitude just so I can get an outside view of it and not hit the ground when I do that. Like, I want to say 15,000 feet's enough. Alright, so pitch up 15 degrees, throttle idle, and hold it. Add some back pressure, more back pressure, keep it 15 degrees. And as we hit stall, add some left rudder. And, oh, and you'll notice it does what looks like this, kind of.
What I did. That's what I did.
And you can let go, and now it's in a flat spin, basically. Kind of. And you can just add power, add some rudder to counter it, and get back on it, you know? To get out of it. I don't know why the gear is still down. I don't know why my gear is still down. I definitely already ruined it by now. Yeah, we ruined our landing gear by doing that. So let me just get rid of that. Let's fix that. Fix. Just real quick.
An hour 30 when I... Okay, the hour 30 was when I was in the flat stall. No! Wait, no, that was... You were watching my landing, or my takeoff. Wait, yeah.
Airspeed low.
What's the time?
Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Bank angle. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
I don't know what... I don't remember what the time was when I was in the flat spin stall. Decided to, you know, can't... Okay, why is FSX taking an ungodly amount of time? Oh.
That puts a lot of stress on the airframe, I'll be honest with you.
Okay. How hard was the manual landing I did?
It's almost like 15 degrees of pitch and 15 degrees of bank. That's another type of stall right there that you can try.
Low. Airspeed low.
Okay, how hard? Statistics.
Keep it.
No.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Okay, 2.
Airspeed low.
2.98
Bank
Gs.
angle. Airspeed low.
Oh god.
Airspeed low.
Harder. Hard.
Bank angle.
It's easier to notice in the smaller planes. Like in the bigger planes, they don't like to do that much. They'll just come out of it on their own for the most part. So like what I'm thinking of doing is just replacing this with a Cessna, just to show you. Or even better. I want to say like, yeah, we'll use the Cessna.
I'm gonna fly my actually.
It's gonna be like, oh, I gotta load the new aircraft. Give it a moment. I know why. Whatever.
Load up a 2.
There we go. Close that.
If I were to be 787, I'd be fast. But I would be faster than you. I'd be faster than your aircraft. I think. But my 787 is surprisingly slower than my 737 ground speed one. Cessna. Caravan. Why not?
Gonna just let it climb to 4,000 nice and quickly on its own.
I'm gonna screw around in a Cessna.
Because 4,000 feet's enough for a Cessna. Alright, so we're at 4,000 and watch this.
Don't watch this.
There we go. So we're gonna keep it. Add back pressure. And you'll notice it's in a spin. Like it's in an... Like, you can see it's in a spin. Like, it's not really very well controllable. And you can just add some power, some counter rudder. And you can bring it back in. Look at that.
did not spawn on a runway.
It doesn't seem to spin much, I'm noticing. At least not in this.
Alright, I'm just gonna screw around in the Cessna for a bit.
Here, we'll do a 15 degree, 15 degree.
I think I only need to use one throttle.
Yeah, that's a spin. It's kind of like that. Inside, it starts to get wacky with the camera, you know, when you do that type of stuff. The vacuum's not happy.
Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why you made it not happy. Think about it. Why did you not make the vacuum happy? It doesn't like you.
Alright, I'm sure you know what a power on stall is, right?
No.
Where we have throttle, but we pull up just a bit, and well, it leans hard for no reason at all.
No, I don't know. The Cessna's an X-Plane 11 with G1000 panel. They have synthetic vision.
So we're just gonna use that to roll. Use a little bit of rudder, you know. Just see how much like force you can put into it.
A lot, of course.
I'm trying to figure out something.
Why not screw around with the Cessna for a bit? Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
You trying to remember how to reset that? Speed's a bit low. I'll be honest with you on that.
Alright, I'm gonna switch over to X-Plane 11 real quick. The demo. So I can just fuck around in the Cessna. Also just make sure that my controls are correct.
Beautiful.
Oh my. No, 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 no. 6 Dax at Delta Alpha X-Ray Echo Tango. Cleared the RNAV Zulu, runway 09. New flight. Wait. Main menu. Settings. It's wrong. Search my joystick to the correct input device. Yeah, that fixed it. That fixed it. Yay, fixed it! Oh my goodness! Yay, okay. That is
Neat.
really rudder.
Okay.
It is yaw rudder.
Let me just show a replay of that real quick.
Hello?
What?
Is yaw rudder.
Not always. You can set it to be that if you really wanted to.
The X-Wing 11 settings is yaw used for rudder. Yaw.
Ooh, damn. That wasn't bad at all. That was actually pretty dang good. Well, if I'll be honest with myself, that was pretty dang good. Like, look at this. It wasn't the smoothest, but it was actually pretty dang good for the Cessna, honestly.
Alright, it's like that Cessna Skyhawk G1000. Seattle. Kind of small approach. That one, right? Try and properly land. Is your stream still live?
Holy crap, it is. I guess it is.
What do you mean? I'm still having my fun here.
My fun. Fuck around with a Cessna. I'm gonna do a whole fucking nose. Do a flip in a Cessna, cause why not? Once it loads, contemplate uploading.
I kept that nose up for a long time.
I don't have the Volantic looking correct, but no, I have to get it. I'll actually name it. That's how I'm naming it. Didn't know X-Plane 12 had HDR lighting and see that. Still reading.
Oh, that was the ground, but whatever. That's when your camera gets too messed up to look at anything. Whatever. Alright, I'll see you guys. Bye-bye. I started to get a little carried away after the 3-hour mark, to be honest.